So Kim, we had a distraction, but we don't have a distraction now. Can you reintroduce the ladies?
Yes, I would love to, ladies and gentlemen. We have the extraordinary ladies with us, Miss Erin and Lena Bowman. Bowman.
Yes.
And they are the owners of Sister Sweets. Come on
Um,
now.
Look at
Come
that
on.
enthusiasm. Look at that enthusiasm.
Yes, how are you
yes.
ladies doing?
We're doing well.
Oh, you're
Yes.
looking great. You're looking well. I'm so
Um,
happy that you guys are here with us today. Thank you. We
Thank
realize you
you.
are extremely busy, and
Mm.
we really appreciate you guys being here.
We
Thank
appreciate you
you.
all for having us. We're
Yes.
excited to be on the show, and
Yes.
yeah,
And
we're
talk about
Well,
our journey.
yes.
again, like I say, I've done a little bit of my research, and I see that you guys have talked to a lot of folks with bigger platforms than ours. So we appreciate you for coming on.
Absolutely.
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 Yes.
All right.
Thank
So what we usually do is we let you introduce yourselves for folks that don't know it because you are a well-kept secret because I didn't know, and I'm a foodie, and I look for places
you.
like that, but I didn't
Uh-huh.
know about it until Kim introduced us. And Saturday, when I came down to do my research, I think that might have been my fifth trip. I think
Yes, I think
maybe.
so.
Yeah. I have to do
Who's
research.
counting though? Who's counting?
Who's
Right.
counting, right?
So would you please introduce yourselves, lady?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We are Sistahs Sweets.
We make sweet treats and healthy eats with a singing telegram.
We're Sistah Sweets, a gourmet cupcake bakery here located in Baltimore, Maryland. My name is
Yes.
Lena.
I'm Erin. I'm 24 years old.
Yes, and I'm 23, and we're the owners of Sistah
Yes, we're
Sweets.
the owners, founders of Sistah Sweets.
This
Yes.
Oh,
is
I love it. I love it.
so I found out about the singing later, but I'm glad that you introduced it now. So
Absolutely.
again, I'm going to be a gentleman, and Kim, I'll let you come up with your first question.
Sure. So, ladies, as you know, I've known these beautiful young ladies since they were very, very young. And when they
Yes.
were very, very young, I used to think that they were twins. That's how much they looked alike. When they
Yes.
were
I do
very
Yeah.
think that
young,
myself.
they used to come over. We used to go to our breakfast brunch over on Debbie
Uh-huh.
House. They come there
Yes.
with their two ponytails, and I literally could not tell them apart because that's how.
Yes.
And now that I know that you guys are a year apart, I can see that, right?
Yeah,
So,
now.
and then during that time, when we would see each other once a year over on Debbie House for Christmas brunch,
Mm-hmm.
I recall you guys talking about this idea about I want to make sure I use the correct term. Opening a pastry shop or bakery shop. Am I using the correct term here? I want to make sure that I'm using the correct
Yeah.
term.
Possibly
Yes.
Um,
like opening a bakery or just like
yeah,
starting the business.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
because
At
Cupcakes.
a very
honestly,
young age.
yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Because I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, honestly, a storefront was never like the end goal. I don't even think
Yeah.
it was a
Really a
goal per
goal.
se. I don't want to jump ahead of our
Mm-hmm.
story, but I know we were definitely talking about like the business, just like
Yeah.
starting Sister Sweets with the cupcakes and stuff. So
I
Yeah.
didn't
We're
know the name, but I knew y'all were talking about opening a business very, very young, very, very young.
yes,
yes,
So
ma'am.
tell me about how this idea was conceptualized, and who was the brains behind it, and then how did you come to a point where you say, "Yeah, let's do that"?
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So growing up, we were homeschooled, as you may know. We were homeschooled, and for science and chemistry, we would incorporate baking and cooking. So it started with that, like in the kitchen with our mom, baking and cooking using measurements, just learning about like the science and chemistry behind food. And then, you bake up all this product and it's like, okay, well, what do we do with it? Like we can't eat all of this. So then we would share it with friends and family. So then we started taking it to cookouts and like different family events, and people were like, this is good.
Yeah.
So like, oh, other people like it. Like,
Right.
okay, so like place your orders. You know, we come from a line of entrepreneurs. Like our grandfathers on both sides are entrepreneurs. They own
Oh.
restaurants, barber shops, like so many different things. So I think the entrepreneurial spirit was in us.
It's
Sure.
in you.
And then we had
Absolutely.
the support like early on to get started and kickstart. So
Yeah.
then we're like, yeah, place your orders for, your family cookouts. Word of mouth was heavy for marketing in the beginning. So we would do pop-ups at different events. And then it got to a point where we're like, okay, we're getting less cute. Mind you, we
Right.
started this in like 2011, but it
Right.
got to a point where like we're getting less adorable. Like people aren't like, oh, anymore.
We're
You know,
donating.
the cute was selling. The cute was selling.
Yes,
The cute
yes.
was selling.
Uh-huh.
But then it got to a point where like, dang, we're getting less cute. Let's figure out, is this going to be a hobby or a business? And we have to come up with a plan. What's going to separate us from other cupcake businesses?
Yeah.
So in 2019, we established it as a business. And I know I can talk and share the whole story, but I'm gonna let her talk to you. We
Okay.
always like bounce. So she's got the next question, I guess.
Yeah. I'll take the next one.
Because sometimes I'll see interviews and shows. I'm like, Dag, I just kept going.
Yeah.
Well,
Kept
it's
going.
okay. So, I mean, you led us up to well, one of my questions was, but and then I'll incorporate the other one. So, was this a decision made together, or was one of you pushing more so than the other one, and then the other one just caught up, or it was just organic?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is. I think that's the first time anyone has ever asked me.
Yeah, like let's go back
Yeah.
to 2011.
I think we were both on
I
board.
want to say both.
We were both on board in the beginning, for years and years, because I love to create. Like I love cooking. I have a passion for like cooking, creating things, pastries and things like that.
Yeah.
So I was obviously on board in the beginning. And then I think closer to like my teenage years, I was in like a discovery phase and I like didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And I thought I was gonna be a doctor and I thought I was gonna be all these other things. And so I think in that moment my sister was mainly pushing me a little bit more because I was like, I don't know if I want to do cupcakes for the rest of my life. Like
Yeah.
I think I was just going through that phase or whatever. So there was a moment where we were both on board. And then I was like, I don't really know.
Yeah.
And then eventually now we're here. We're still both on board.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
It's been
That
a
is
journey.
incredible.
It's definitely been a journey.
Yeah, so it there's another question there, but we'll
Yep.
get back to that. And then the second part was it started with a food truck first, and then into this storefront, which is, if anybody, I mean, that's the edge of Charles Village or a portion of it, and that's prime real estate. But so we started with the food truck first.
Yes, sir. So 2019, we established it as a business, and then COVID hit 2020. Also, at this time, we were in community college. So I remember there would be moments where it would be like literally in between classes, we would be getting phone calls because
Yeah.
we would have people pre-order and like set pickup times.
Yeah.
So we were doing like business and like college at the same time, literally always doing school and Sistah Sweets at the same time. So I remember there would be moments where like during lunch break or if I have a break in between my classes, I would be calling people back so that they could pick up their cupcakes like after we finished our classes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just remember like that being a moment. So then COVID hit. We're like, okay, what are we gonna do? That's when we launched singing telegrams. Because like people are in the house,
Right.
they still have to celebrate their birthdays, and we're like,
Yeah.
events, and we wanted to still bring joy in some way to people. So we did singing telegrams. Then we did our first cupcake truck in 2021. And then
Got our second one.
got our second in
the year
2022. So then we started doing trucks up until last year. Well, we still do the trucks, but
Yeah.
this is before the store. We opened our storefront last year, 2025 in February.
Mhm.
We launched on Valentine's Day. And now we've had our store for a year and 2 months now.
Yeah.
And it has changed the trajectory of our business because people are like, where's your store? Where's your store? We're like, we don't have a store. We don't have a store.
In the
So like,
beginning, yeah.
maybe we need a store. Like, let's
And
just
that's
give
what
it
I
a
remember
go.
that conversation. More so that you
Yes.
guys were talking about a store. I remember that. I remember that.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So like, let's just give it a shot. Like, honestly, faith has been the premise of Sistah Sweets. It's been the foundation of Sistah Sweets. So we've never been afraid to just start something because, like, if it doesn't work, then okay. But
At least
you
we
know,
tried.
you have the faith to start. You seek the Lord, like, okay, Lord, is this what you want us to do for our business? If this is an open door that you want for us, like, okay, we give you the green light, make it happen. So I don't regret opening the store, other than I've lost sleep and lost some pounds, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
But
Yeah.
this is your baby. Like that's what
Literally.
happens, right? This is your baby.
Yes.
This is like your child, and you're leaving your legacy for whenever you guys decide to have your own families. You know,
Yeah.
this is
True.
like I
Aw.
said, I can't describe how so much proud I am of you
Thank
ladies.
you.
Just
Thank
watching you grow up into the women that you are, I can't put it to words. I am truly proud of you guys. I am.
Thank
You,
you.
so you can't put it
Thank
into words, but you're going to
you.
have to because I did my research and
Oh!
I'm going to
This is
finish up my
hilarious.
research while Kim asks her next question.
Okay.
So go
Okay.
ahead, Kim. I'll
So
be nice.
so what I know your mother is like proud, and your dad, I know, like how has his been impactful to the family, right? How has that
Yeah.
been impactful to the family? Like I can't imagine what
Well, I would.
conversations, like my daughters, because I was your mom. My daughters are the owners of Sistah Sweets.
Yes.
They don't people don't understand the work and the heartache and the failures and things and getting it in place. What did you guys tell us that journey? Like how did you maneuver that? I mean, you telling me that you guys are in school, putting in orders, completing the orders, and you get out that right there. I can't that is ambition, dedication,
Thank
everything.
you.
Walk us
Yeah.
through
Thank
that,
you.
how you walk us through your feelings of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, there were, or I'll let you. I'll let you answer. Actually,
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like life before COVID was a blur. So I really don't. I did not remember that we were taking orders in school.
that's because I was taking the order,
She was taking the orders.
and then I would tell her the orders.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. So I don't really remember that part. I think when I think of like ambition and like drive and pushing through your feelings, I think of the first year of like being open at the bakery, mainly the first few months, because it was so exhausting. I think we both underestimated like how much work it would be, how tiring it would be. Because when we had the trucks,
Well,
like,
I didn't underestimate it.
okay,
So,
well,
but I
think,
knew
well, I
you just
definitely
never
did.
really truly know until you're actually in it.
Right,
Like I knew it was gonna be a lot of work. I'm like, okay, I know this is gonna be a lot of sacrifice. Like I know for sure at least this is gonna take up a whole year of our life where we're really like in it, like
Sacrificing, yeah.
saying no to, things we want to do, blah blah blah. Like this is 100% dedication. So I know it's gonna be that, but
Yeah.
you never truly know what you're getting into until you're actually
You're
in
in
it. Yeah.
Right.
So sorry, I just wanted to just
Yeah.
share that. That wasn't like
Yeah. Wait, I'm trying to remember what else.
sorry.
No, so like the first few months were just like tough. Like it was just like a lot of work. I was gonna say with the trucks, it was a little bit easier because we can make our schedule. Like if we weren't selling out as quickly as we wanted to, like we could end the pop up a little early. We could go
Right.
home.
Mm-hmm.
But with the truck, it's like no. Like if you're open from 10 to 7, you're open from 10 to 7. It doesn't
You gotta
matter.
stay to clean up after.
It don't matter what you
Right.
got going on, how you're
Yeah.
feeling, you're sick, like it does not matter. You have to be committed and you have to like see it through. So
And I was just gonna say that kind of made me think of like another thought. I think with us going into business, like being also a black owned business, we also wanted to make sure that we upheld like a good reputation of being a black owned business, because oftentimes we've seen black owned businesses like just randomly closing on a Thursday, and it's like, why are you closed?
yeah.
Right.
Like you have to, we don't see like other businesses just randomly closing. Like they have that hard work, they have that dedication, like their hours are set and they stick to it no matter what, and
Right.
that consistency is there. So it was also important for us to make sure that we set like a good example and reputation of like black owned businesses, good customer service, like consistency, professionalism, like all the
Oh,
things. So
yes.
so many things.
Yes.
So I'm glad you said that because Kim and I spoke, I think it was yesterday we did our pre-meeting. And one of the things I noticed from day one, and then I know that I did confuse the two of you. I have spoken to each one of you separately. Now that
I
I'm
remember that.
looking at you, I do know that I've spoken to you separately.
Uh-huh.
But on the visits that I spoke to you and the other stops that I might have just swung through and but
Hi,
I
Lily.
it has been the atmosphere of your location, both of you, very professional, very gracious, smiling, but your staff as well, because I know at least I can see two different people that have waited, but they have been professional.
Yeah.
They have been make you want to spend your money. Let me put it that way. Because I have
Nice.
been in locations, and I told Kim I went to dinner with a friend of mine on Friday, and the food was okay. And the waitress wasn't bad, but she wasn't inviting. And I
Mhm.
think sometimes, depending on our business, us as a people, I'll say, our
Yeah.
business, sometimes I call it keeping it real or keeping it real too much. And
Mhm.
I
That's good.
I think in a time that we're losing customer service, your
Mhm.
customer service is A1.
Exceptional.
Thank
Exceptional.
So
you.
um,
Thank
you guys have done that.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's warm, it's inviting, and we should tell our viewers that you're not going to just come in and pop in because you're going to wait while they prepare these things. So don't go in there thinking you're going to run in there and then be able to run down to North Avenue to catch the bus. That's not going to happen,
Right.
you
Right.
know, because they craft these wonderfully delicious things and
Thank
you
you.
sit there and you wait and the atmosphere is great.
Thank
So
Wow.
you. That means so
um,
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
That,
I,
that's
I
great to
just jumped
hear.
in there, Kim. I'm sorry, but I had to put
No,
that out there.
absolutely, because
Thank you.
we're big on customer service, but I want to get
you.
to the favorite part. I want to get to the menu.
Okay.
I want to
Go
get
ahead.
to the
Mhm.
menu.
All right. Go
I
ahead.
know Miss Kimberly also touched on like the whole family dynamic and aspect. Literally, what we're sitting in our store, our dad like by hand crafted this store. So this building before our storefront was actually
Dentist office.
it was a dentist office, and then as the couple got older, they started doing dentures, just like
Okay.
straight dentures.
I was
So
trying
there's
to
like
remember what that was before it was. I said I know this place, but I couldn't remember what it was. Now that makes sense. Yeah.
yes, it was dentures, and shout out to the Villars. They were just so sweet. The previous family that owned this building. So that whole transition was just super special within itself. And I know we don't have all day, so I won't share too much. But our dad literally like broke down walls. You see this exposed brick? This is, he
Wow.
broke it down for the exposed brick.
Yeah.
He literally made everything. The table that you all are sitting on, he made these like he
He
made
made those?
he made it. Our
Um,
bars, our bench over there, he made. He
Outside benches.
did everything.
Wow. I didn't
So
know
if our
he
dad
had
is
all that
blessing,
talent. I didn't know that.
I
That's why you
know.
need to meet with your family more than once a year.
Right,
You
exactly.
know
Exactly.
Look, all you
Don't
got to
get
do is
put within the
hire. All
family.
you have to do is hire the cupcake truck. They'll be there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That is
There you go.
true.
Let's
There
go,
you go.
Spencer.
So, Kim, go ahead with your menu because
I want to talk
I
about
have
the
a question about the
menu.
menu. All
I
right.
want to
Yeah.
talk about the great products you have. Tell us about your menu.
Yes, so we are first and foremost we're a cupcake shop. So we
Okay.
specialize in gourmet cupcakes. But the fun part about it is that we have 6 weekly flavors. So our cupcake flavors change all the time.
Oh.
And that's people's favorite thing or sometimes least favorite thing because they'll come in and they'll get a favorite and then they'll come in the next week and it's gone and they're heartbroken.
Yeah.
But I think it keeps things like really fun and exciting. But we have 6 weekly flavors that change each week. And then in addition to that, we just launched breakfast. So now we
Yeah.
have like a cheddar bay bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich.
Bacon
That
Ooh.
has been,
cheese. She put that cheese.
I
She
know, the
said
cheese is the
that.
best part. The cheese
That
is the
was
best
so
part.
cute. I loved it. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, so that has been honestly like super great. We've loved serving breakfast because we're right across the street from a bus stop, and there's
Oh,
people sitting there all day in the morning as well. So we wanted to offer breakfast as well.
Yeah, we also have crab stuff, biscuit. You gotta give them the whole nine.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, sorry.
and then we also have our crab dip stuffed cheddar bay biscuit as well. That's also served in the morning too, but it's more like a brunchy item and it's served all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have banana pudding, cookies, and then we have matcha, coffee, lemonade,
ice cream.
like we have so much stuff. Yeah.
Literally whatever we feel like creating,
Yeah.
we just kind of create.
oh
Yeah.
wow.
We're becoming more than cupcakes. We are becoming more than cupcakes. Like people will come in and they'll just get a matcha, like it's more than cupcakes now. Which I think is like the awesome part when you allow God to like be the author of like your story. Like, yes, you have a business plan, but ask us how many times have we changed our business plan? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like just
So
being
you have to be
flexible.
flexible and be
Yes.
adaptable to
Yes.
around your surroundings and know your business and know what your audience is and
Exactly.
basically, I get it.
Yes. I think that's the key to running a successful business. Like, yeah, you just want to make this because it's your grandma's recipe and your whole family likes it, but like just your family likes it. Nobody else in the real world likes it. So you need to like tweak it and cater it and be flexible.
Yeah, or they don't know
Right.
about it.
Yeah,
like
they don't know.
Staying on top of trends is something that has been super like helpful for us. Like staying on top of trends because things are. I feel like with our generation in the world today, like a lot of things are trend based. Like matcha, a lot of people like I've been drinking matcha for years, but matcha became a trend last year.
Yeah.
And you just gotta stay on top of things. Like you just have to know things in order to really like know what to produce and be successful.
Yes, because when you go to the grocery store, we don't have the same brands that we've had. Like they always have the newest and latest brands. That's how they keep their revenue generating and keep it exciting. So that you have to be able to apply that in your small business as well. But it also just depends on your why for your business. Like,
Yes.
do you want to do something that's just, what you just create that's handcrafted? You just want to keep it small and it's not something that can outlive you, or do you want to create like legacy, something that can sustain and you can continue to scale, etc.?
I
Yeah.
am
So do
amazed with
you
the way you
have
girls think. Wow. Go ahead, Kim. Finish up because I got mine's sitting here. It's in the clip. I'm ready to shoot it. Go ahead.
go ahead, eat it.
No,
Because
no,
the
no.
question I want to
You go
ask,
ahead.
like a person like me that has a restricted diet for health reasons, do you make custom cupcakes? Like for me, if I wanted a simple vanilla bean cupcake, is that possible for people with restricted diets? To
Absolutely.
have special cupcakes catered to them on premise, or does that have to be online?
Yeah, so we do gluten-free, vegan, sugar-free.
Yes.
Sugar-free
We can
cupcakes.
do like a gluten-free and vegan cupcake in one. We've done that before.
Yeah.
Um,
But we are like definitely flexible to people's like dietary restrictions. But those are made on a pre-order basis. So you can always call or send us an email or message. We can usually have them ready the next day.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you how far in advance do you need? Because I know you guys are really into your busy season right now with a lot of
Yes.
things coming
picking
up.
up.
So I
Yes.
can imagine you have to
Exciting
have
though.
a lot is going into it. Spencer, why don't you share your
Okay.
experience
So,
with your cupcake that you have right there in front of you?
what cupcake is no cupcake
It's
is?
gone.
It's gone.
Anyway, I did see that they had gluten free and sugar free, and yes, I may have lost weight but I won't be getting one of those.
Oh.
Um, I won't be getting either one of those.
Very good.
I might try it if Kim buys one for me, but otherwise, then I'm going for the real deal. So, I did see, and I like your menu. I have with me completing this cupcake. I think I've had 5 different variety of the cupcakes.
Nice.
5 different flavors.
Which one's your favorite?
I think
The snickerdoodle.
between that and that biscotti cookie butter thingy. Yeah, that's a hard question. Yeah, and I'm the host, so you're not supposed to be asking me questions. But anyway, um, but I tell you what, I'm not particularly, or I thought I wasn't particularly good on chocolate as the basis, but that s'mores, that was the first one I ate on Friday. I think I'm supposed to say that. Anyway, I tasted the s'mores on. Okay, I'm gonna be for real.
Okay,
Right,
keep
right.
it
I
100.
prepared. I
Keep it
prepared for the
100.
show. I prepared for the show, and Shay, don't kill me if you're watching this. I picked up 4 different cupcakes and cookies.
And cookies.
I
Sounds
did the
good.
s'more. I did the s'more cupcake and cookies before I got home, and then I've had a different cupcake each day until I finished this last one today. So I'm
So
gonna
the
be
3
for real.
cookies and cupcake before you got home.
So yeah, huh? What'd you say?
The 3 cookies and the
He's
cupcake
a
before you
big
got home.
fan, guys. He is a big fan. I'm telling
I
No,
you.
love it.
Thank
I,
you.
I,
Means a lot.
Next time you come in, we
yeah.
got you. We're gonna have to hook
Yes.
you
Look,
up with some cookies.
you have me as a customer. I have told Kim that I do come over to the 29th Street Community Center, but I've gone a different way, so I didn't stop. So
Okay.
I mean, because
Okay, okay.
I know how I am. I
Yes.
I have not came in during the couple of times. We won't say how many, but I've never bought one. I've always
That
Got
is
you.
as we
true.
leave that alone too.
That's
Anyway,
true.
I have to ask because looking at your menu, I have a question here is have you ever tried a flavor that you either retired or didn't work?
Ooh.
Mm.
We definitely have.
Yes, for sure. The first one that comes to mind for me is it was a Teddy Graham cupcake that we did. It just did not give what I thought it was going to. Like I thought it was gonna taste like a graham cracker, like honey graham crackery vibe, and it just was not good. So that was one. But I mean, I feel like even though when we have flavors that we feel like are not good, I think we just pull them back and then develop it a little bit more and then just
Hmm.
put it back on the menu. But that's the one flavor that I know that I have not like taken more time to develop it before putting it back. I just pulled it off because it
Okay.
was not good in my opinion.
And do you remember one?
I don't remember one. I just know like a lot of failed recipes,
Yeah.
like pulling back. Yeah, I can't put my hand on one particular flavor.
Yeah.
No, but can you think of another one?
Mm, not really.
Well,
Because you get
I volunteer to come and
uh-huh.
try it before you put it on the menu.
Oh, so you gonna be
Okay.
their QA?
I'll be your Q&A. Yep.
Okay.
I'll be your
QA.
taste tester. Oh, what is that?
Quality
See,
control?
she dragging me
Quality
into
Yeah.
her
assurance.
madness. I'll be
QA.
your taste tester.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. You
Well,
She
got
drug me into that madness, not Q&A, girl.
I-
You make
We'll give
people
you a
think where we
call.
worked at we didn't know better. Come
Quality
on.
assurance.
Oh,
Quality
that's
You
what I
said
control.
said.
Q
I'm
Forgive
and
me.
sorry.
That's
A.
what
You're
Quality
I
not
control.
but quality insurance, that is correct, Kim. Now I was thinking questions and answers. I don't know why.
me too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Kim. We don't want to hold them so long, so I got
Right.
maybe one or two more, but you go ahead with yours.
Okay.
I think I'm almost done mine. Go ahead.
So who basically decides the flavors of the week? You say your flavors
Ah.
change every week. Who makes that decision? I have a feeling who does. Who's the? I see
Again.
Erin as always the person that like takes the lead or whatever. I
Uh-huh.
see that she's a very because you're very mild and she's very not so mild, which is
So
great. That's a great,
before
but you make it work.
before
Right,
that
right.
answer, that was the first conversation that I heard in the store. The very first time I went, a young lady came in and I'm trying to whoever she was talking to, she was like, "Did you try such and such?" And she said, "Oh, I missed it last week." So I was like, "Last week?" So I had heard that conversation. So you can answer Kim's question. Who makes the
Oh,
decision on who sets the weekly schedule? I know I got
yes,
it. Right. Okay.
that would be me. Yeah, so I usually just plan it out for like the next few months, or I'm sorry,
Oh,
next
okay.
few weeks. But yeah, I do all the schedule planning and flavor menu and recipe developing and
Yeah.
yeah, all of
And
that.
like we'll just text each other like
Oh my
That would be
gosh.
so good. Oh
Randomly.
my gosh. A cupcake.
Literally.
Like a da-da-da. I'm like, oh, I'm like,
Yeah. You should see our text message thread. It's like a combination of, it's just weird. Like,
It's a
only
lot.
we
Business,
understand
sisters.
sisterhood, business stuff. Oh, can you pick up this while you're here? Oh, can we go to the grocery store?
Yeah.
It's just random.
Yeah.
But yeah, we like always have ideas that we're just bouncing off each other too.
Yeah.
Now, as a
Wow.
frequent flyer with your location, I want to remind everybody that you should get there on time. My plan was
Smart.
probably the 4 cupcakes, but I wanted some banana pudding and it was gone at the time. So if you want to catch a certain flavor when they're rotating these flavors and um, get something else, don't wait until 2 and 3 o'clock in the evening. Just
Yeah, I can't lie.
get there as
The
soon as you
banana
can.
pudding. Yeah,
Yeah.
banana pudding. We've been having like trouble keeping in stock.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say banana pudding and like our crab and stuffed biscuit. You need to get here by like 3
Wow.
for those. Yeah, on the
So I have to make
weekend.
Thursdays a day for me because Thursdays that's my nothing day. I do nothing day, so I can make them
Really?
down there at least twice, 2 Thursdays in a month.
Yes.
I
No,
would
yes.
love that.
We would love to see you.
Yes.
Now I have to come down for the biscuit because I haven't tried that and to try to get my banana pudding. But yeah.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
We got
So
you.
you guys have partnered with some heavy hitters, right? Talk about that.
Yes. So we recently did the 2025.
What are you talking
No,
about?
oh my gosh. For the Ravens, what was that?
Yeah.
Oh, 2025.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we recently did the 2025 Baltimore Ravens season. this
Yes.
past year. That was super exciting and fun. We did all the cupcakes for the blacks.
Games.
For the home games for the blacks. You keep making me lose my train of thought.
You're just not saying the right
No,
thing.
it is throwing me off. Okay, the home games for the Black Wing Sweets. So we did
Okay.
the cupcakes and the banana pudding for that. So that was super exciting and fun.
Yes. We've also done cupcakes for the White House.
Yes.
We did it for Katanji
Brown Jackson.
Wow.
when they're like initiated into the office.
Mhm.
That was so random.
So
We were in
random.
Florida
On vacation.
and we got a phone call. Like, we still answer the phone on vacation because we have
They
it.
sound like us, don't they, Kim?
It sound like what we used
They
to do
sound like
when
you
we
work
were.
for the government too.
That's what we
Yes.
did.
Literally, we were in Florida and I thought it was a prank. Like no way we're getting a phone call for the White House. And I think we had about like 2 more days before we came home.
Yeah.
And like that next day, we had to fulfill the order and deliver it. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, just this past weekend, we just did a delivery for Lamar Jackson. Like,
Yeah,
he came to the store
bakery.
and he got like cupcakes
And
and
a matcha.
a matcha.
And a breakfast sandwich.
And yeah,
and
it
a
was just
biscuit.
super random.
Yeah.
Super random. Because we had DM'd him back in 2021. He ran into my mom at physical therapy. And we were like, we'd love to give you some cupcakes, blah, blah, blah. So he responded this past weekend.
Mhm.
And he was like, wow, years later is crazy. We're like, yeah, but better late than never. So
Right.
Absolutely.
also Saturday, if you came, Mr. Spencer, then depending on what time, yes, he came Saturday too.
So
Oh,
you
really?
missed it.
I
Yes.
misjudged it. I was there at, let's see, what time did I get there? Oh, I was running. What did I do before that? I'm not sure what time I got there. I had to check my credit card. I'll tell you, but I wasn't there when he was there.
Transaction.
Look for the
He
Oh,
came around like
I'm
3.
looking here, and I didn't try the red velvet.
Oh, you guys
Red
have red
velvet
velvet?
this
We
week.
do have red velvet cheesecake this week.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this will go out on Friday. So your menu will still be intact?
Yeah.
Until Saturday.
Mhm.
Okay, so what are your flavors for this week? So, because I'm gonna put this out and tell people they need to watch it right away.
Okay,
Yes.
this week, May 5th until May 9th, we have strawberry cheesecake.
Yes.
We also
Also in honor, sorry to interrupt, but in honor of Cinco de Mayo, we have like Mexican inspired flavors this week. So that'll
Yes.
that'll like I don't know, maybe answer some questions as
Sure.
regards to these.
Going
I only
down.
remember this off the top of my head because I just refreshed the website today.
Okay.
So we have strawberry cheesecake. We have a dulce de leche, Oreo tres leches, churro cupcake, which is also really good. And then we have red velvet cheesecake. And the last one, please. The last one is
Churro, strawberry cheesecake, milk and cookies.
milk and cookies.
Milk and
Okay.
Milk
cookies.
and
So
cookies.
when I go to the site, those ones that up there, that's the flavors for this week.
Yes, sir. The
Mhm.
flavors are updated every Monday for the week on the
Oh,
website.
so
Wow.
that's the Lord, that's I don't need to look at wow.
Wow.
That's another four cupcake visit.
I
It
know.
is at least
At least.
all these flavors. Churro is
I
super
saw the
exciting.
Oreo and the red velvet. The churro is it's moist vanilla churro cupcake with your signature cream cheese.
So that's what probably would one I would get.
The churros
Churro because it has like a mini churro on top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Top of
Oh.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
a vanilla person. I love vanilla. Vanilla scent,
Mhm.
vanilla cupcakes. I love all kind of vanilla.
Yeah.
Anything vanilla.
Now I know
Uh-huh.
because I've been poking in there. Now I know that that's how I'm going to check. And I subscribed last week too. So
Okay.
Thank you for
He sure
subscribing.
did.
You're
And I
so
need to do
funny.
that as well.
yes,
Yes, I would love
We
that.
have a in-store like rewards customer point system coming soon, and we just recently got gift cards, so we do have gift
Yes.
cards now from Sistah Sweets.
Yes.
that's gonna go a long way.
Man,
You know,
I'm
so
gonna
for
have to
Father's
really watch
Day,
it. I gotta watch it. You know, I'm a model. I can't be eating all that stuff and
You need to start
you
walking with me in the
are a
morning. That's
model.
what you need to do. You
man.
you come and walk with me, and you can have what you want the day before.
I
There
see
you
my
go.
waistline gonna be changing all the time. We have to do cup cards, and I'm gonna be doing a cup card every week.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to come
Different
and get a
style.
gift card because I know a couple people that I want to try. But
Well,
and like I said, I know we're having fun, and I know we're taking up your time. But
Yes.
you have the cupcake van. So when
Mhm.
someone hires the cupcake van, what should they expect?
Yes. So, we do a lot of events. So we do birthday parties and stuff with the cupcake truck. So when you get the cupcake truck, you can first decide if you want to pre-purchase your cupcakes or your goodies on the truck, or if you would like to allow your guests to purchase their own. And then we can do ice cream, cupcakes, banana pudding. We can do matchas on the truck, lemonade, coffee. So we pull up to your event. You have the truck all to yourself to the event. You'll have staff that and a team prepared to serve you and your guests
with a smile.
with a smile.
Of
And we also do
course.
so if it's someone's birthday, like we'll write happy birthday somewhere on the truck, or we'll
Yeah.
get balloons and like make it fun. So we have a good time when we do different events like that.
Yes.
Wow. I
Yeah.
know
That-
that Liberty. I work for a Liberty Senior Center out here in Randallstown, and I
Uh-huh.
know we do events out here, and
Mhm.
sometimes they used to have the Greek festival. So
Okay.
if they do that again, maybe I will let you know the details, and you guys can come out there, vendor,
Yes,
come out there
please.
and
We would love that.
taste your delicious
And I
cupcakes.
think that I think we're going to have it this year. I didn't think we had it last year. We had it the year before, but my church is in Essex, and
Mhm.
we have what we call Holy Smoke, where we get different churches to come in and cook. So
Cool.
if I find out that we're having it
Oops.
this year, I'll get you girls early and get
Okay.
you on there, and then we'll work out the details.
That
I
Yes,
think
sounds
we're
good.
having
That's
please.
cool.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
that name.
I know.
Yeah, one of our ladies came up with it, and
Oh,
she took it and ran.
oh,
Um, but
A
it has
millennial.
it's been pretty good, but we want to grow it. Um,
yes.
in that area, like I said, we're in Essex. We're trying to grow that and help along our nonprofit that's feeding homeless, low income, and stuff like that.
That's
So
great.
the wheels are turning in my head. The wheels are turning in my head.
Yes.
We may have
Please
to
let
do a
us.
part two.
Yeah,
I
we
like
might have to
that.
do a part 2 of
We
you
may have
guys.
to do a part 2 because we're not
Because,
going to hold you today, but I think we're going to have to do a part 2.
we're going to have to do a
Yes, and
part
Mr.
2.
Spencer, if there's any way that Sistah Sweets can support with the nonprofit, definitely let us know because we love to give back to our community and especially like feed the homeless. That was a part of like things we did in the beginning as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're looking to do more of that. So yes,
Then we'll talk. We're friends now. We're family. So
yes,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
locked
that's
in.
good.
Yeah.
If you're family of
Absolutely.
Kim's, you're going to be family of mine. Look, she
Yes.
doesn't know Kim. I interviewed Kim as a model, and then she
Uh-huh.
came on as a guest co-host. And when this comes out on Friday, she will see that it's no longer guest co-host. She's going to be co-host whenever
I
she's
didn't
with
know
me.
that.
Yeah, I
I was
did.
promoted and didn't know
So
it.
Been
So I'm trying to
promoted.
I'm trying to put her out there, but whenever she's with me, she's co-host. She's not guest co-host. So,
Yes.
I
but
love that.
when she told me that,
Congratulations.
Thank
it
you.
goes a long way. So, we're not going to hold them, and I'm serious. We're going to give it a few weeks, but we're going to probably do a part 2 because there's some more questions that I think I have. But I want folks to go down and to look for them pink tables and walk up them steps. You're going to get a treat. You're going to get a treat.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Kim, do
I
you have
promise
a
it's only
closeout
5
question?
steps.
Say again.
I said I promise it's only 5 steps.
You got to
It,
earn
it,
a
it,
cupcake on your way in here.
Yes.
it could be a dozen steps and I still walk up. So
Oh.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
they're going to be pleasantly surprised. So Kim, before because like I said, there's going to be a part 2. But before we leave or let the ladies do their work for today because they did take time out of their busy schedule, do you have something else?
I just had 2 little questions. One, are you considering opening up another location?
No, why are you
See,
like
that's part 2.
That's
I
the
got 2
part 2,
questions
baby.
already,
Right. I
but
think
that's
that's
part
part
2.
2.
I think that's part 2.
I think
That's
part
part
2.
2.
Tonight
Okay.
part 2.
Oh, I messed up,
And
didn't I? Because they were going to answer. Oh,
Right.
okay, Kim.
and then the second part, just to let those who haven't had the pleasure of going to your shop, give us your address and where you're located.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, Sistah Sweets, as you can see the spelling on our video here, we're located at 2507 St. Paul Street, located in the heart of Baltimore, Maryland, 21218. We're about 8 blocks from Johns Hopkins University. And we are open Tuesday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. We just extended our summer hours, so we're open until 8 p.m. on the weekends.
Okay.
Okay, so when they see this, they should probably have a cupcake in hand. So they might as well just eat a cupcake while we're listening to this interview here. Because I'm gonna try to get a cupcake.
Yes. Have a
I'm
cupcake.
waiting for the rewards time, but I am going to come and get a couple gift cards because I think those would be
Okay.
great gifts. They would think they would.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you. And also for you, just as much as you
wanna
love
treat
Sistah
yourself?
Sweets, have someone get you a gift card for Father's Day or something.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. That's a
Kim?
great idea.
Kim,
Thank you, ladies.
no, look. So when you go down and get one for your husband, get 2.
He's on a diet. He wants to get on a diet. He's trying to lose weight. So
I'm
I'll
helping the
just
brother out. I'll take his.
okay.
I'll take his. Okay, so we appreciate you girls taking time out of your busy schedule. We will be having some
Absolutely.
conversations offline, but
Yes.
I would like to get you girls back on in a few weeks, and we'll do a Sister Sweets part 2.
I think
All
they should
right.
close out with
Thank
a song. They should close
Oh.
out. They open with a song. They should close out with one. Can you ladies do that?
Well,
you.
We can do our jingle again, right?
Yeah, we could. Absolutely.
I don't know how.
I'm sorry, I put you on the spot.
yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
she's not prepared.
Okay. We are Sistah Sweets.
We make sweet treats and healthy eats with the singing telegram. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. You guys are singers. You guys need to be getting on that. I don't know, maybe getting on one of those shows and audition.
Like American Idol.
Yeah,
Imagine
that
That's
that
the part 2.
That's going to be in part
Okay.
two. So I got some questions for part two.
Spoiled.
So we're going to say goodbye for now, ladies. Don't. When I end the recording, don't. I do have a couple of housekeeping things afterwards. But again, we appreciate you coming on the show,
Thank you,
and
ladies.
I'm hope that
Thank you
everybody's
so
going to
much.
look forward to part two, like I am.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Take care.